little promo for when Debbie's here, when Debbie's joining us.
So we can start dancing.
That's right. Gotta dance. I love it. Well, you look adorable this morning.
Thank you. Thank you to Lissay. Yeah, this is Lissay. It's very cute. Love the little sleeves and the cigarette pants. Are these cigarette pants or
yeah, like a slim pant. Sure, absolutely. Those are coming up in the Lissay hour. I'll be bringing you Lissay, and I'm actually wearing our today's special from our very own Colleen Lopez.
This
I paired it with some Lissay as well.
Love the detail.
Gorgeous?
Yes, beautiful. Lace is so hot for spring.
It is, and it comes in beautiful spring colors. This is the coral, and we have lavender and these beautiful soft blues, black and white. So Colleen will be up later, like later in the day. We'll show this to you a little bit later as well. It's like $46.
But we're sunshine this morning. Are y'all awake?
Sunshine.
We are bright.
We are. We're ready for spring, whether it's cold or not, because it's April, and April is not only time for spring clothing, but also it's Customer Appreciation Month. So all month long here at HSN, we are celebrating you and the charities that you're involved in, and every single day in the month of April, we're giving away $1,000 to the charities that are nominated by our customers. So today's charity was chosen by Carol Olash, who nominated Organ Transplant Support. They help organ transplant recipients and their families.
They sure did, and Carol found them when she actually received a heart transplant 15 years ago. As the ailing parent of an 8-year-old, she told us, quote, "I was scared, but when I was introduced to Organ Transplant Support, they answered all of my questions and reassured me." And her transplant was very successful, and she since started volunteering for the charity and has served as president of their board of directors for the past year. So thanks to Carol, Organ Transplant Support, which is so important, will be receiving today's $1,000 from HSN Cares. So just search HSN Cares on hsn.com to learn about all of the charities that have been selected so far this month.
I love that. I mean, we're coming to the end of April, but we've given away like tens of thousands of dollars already this month.
That feels really good because it's for a good cause.
Yeah, and so many different causes that you are involved in as well. So we've got some great fragrance, and this is your very first time working with Marilyn Miglin and her daughter Marlena. You're going to love it. In fact, if you would call in to share with Debbie how much you love your Marilyn Miglin fragrances, we would love that. She's just, the fragrances are absolutely incredible.
Adorable, sexy, passionate. Okay, I'm leaving on that note. Okay, yes, the legendary Marilyn Miglin. Look at her styling and profiling. Yes, she started out as a model, but she is a businesswoman extraordinaire. Look at her. She's been in the industry for over 50 years, and she's been creating the most dynamic fragrances. You saw Marilyn Miglin Way. She has a street named after her, so I have to bow to you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Good morning. You look lovely.
Hello. It's really nice to see you and meet you.
Yes,
You're just quite a woman. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And Marlena is here, her wonderful
daughter. This is my daughter.
The COO, who's been in the business, what, since you were a teenager?
Oh, yeah, or
since she was born.
So since you were born, since you were 2. So she was old enough to say eau de parfum.
There you go.
Which is a hard one. Now, as you know, your pheromone, your Forever pheromone, that's iconic. That's the, you know, giving you that va-va-va-voom as a woman, making you have that sex appeal and confidence. And I love that we're starting off with another member of the pheromone family, which is Desire. We have a wonderful, wonderful value for you. It's $30, and it's the Pheromone Desire Eau de Parfum, 1.7 flow ounces, on 2 flexible payments of $15. And this is just so lovely because whatever your heart desires, if that means you want to be desired by your man, your significant other.
Your significant other.
You're continuing down that whole sexy, you know, passion.
But Debbie, you have to feel good about yourself.
Absolutely.
You have to feel kind of
confidence.
Desirous.
And this smells wonderful. Look at how beautiful it is. It's not only beautiful packaging, but it smells absolutely wonderful. You want to get this home because it's a sexy fragrance. It's not too heavy.
No,
you can wear it day
light.
or night. Absolutely gorgeous. And Marlena, if you just want to talk about some of the notes in this, because this is really giving the woman that ability to be desired for when she passes by that significant other or just a man on the street picking up coffee.
Exactly.
He's like, who is that girl?
There's a good one. The ambrette seeds that we just went by is a lot like musk. So very sexy. My mom does not skimp on anything. All of these ingredients are sexy, hot, really things that make you feel warm and loved and sexy and sensual. So the dewy jasmine, which is one of the most expensive ingredients.
Yes.
Beautiful violet and water lily as the mid notes. So let me explain too. The top notes are what you smell when you first spray the fragrance, and it's what you gather when you put it on initially. The mid notes are the beautiful, what they call a dry down. So that's what you're going to smell
with the jasmine. And isn't that like love and romance?
That's the flower of unconditional love.
The flower of unconditional love. I'm going to spray a little bit on.
And then the bottom notes are what they're calling the dry notes, or what are the base, and it's what amplifies all the other beautiful ingredients.
It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Very, very pretty.
Lovely.
It's just lovely, not too heavy.
For those of you who know pheromone, if you know pheromone, this is definitely a twist on pheromone. It's a little sexier, a little bit of a spicier scent, a little bit more crisp and clean, lovely.
And it has a water lily in it.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and when you talk about water lily and you're giving that little bit of floral, what do you want women to take away from this when they wear this? Because you came up with the name Desire.
Well, they should feel desirous.
There you go. 2 snaps.
And that's what happens. A fragrance has a personality, and well, that's dancing. That little cap is dancing.
I mean,
I think, Debbie, for what I think it's important that when my mom created fragrance, she wanted women to smell as beautiful as you look, because it's the invisible accessory that's the added last touch. And this is something that you can't touch.
Right.
This is a feeling that you get in a mood. And so every single one of my mom's beautiful perfumes does that. It evokes some sort of feeling, or feeling not only from yourself, but feeling from people who smell you. And we have amazing stories and phone calls from our customers.
Am I not a lucky lady to not only have a lovely daughter, but to have all these fragrances? I mean, I couldn't ask for more, Debbie.
Oh, you've just been so successful. I mean, you really have. Congratulations to all of your success, because not only with skincare, but the fact that you put pheromone on the map. So this is the newest of the pheromone family. So if you haven't tried Desire and you want to be desired, and you're kind of nudging your hubby in the middle of the night, and he's like, "Oh, I'm tired," spray a little bit of this off his pillow.
That's right. Spray it all over.
Yeah, I think you'll start spooning a little bit. Can we say that on the air?
And you won't be sleeping.
You won't be sleeping. And you know, everybody at no matter what your age, you know, you deserve to feel wanted
Special.
and desired,
Yes.
and special, and the sexy, beautiful woman that you are. This scent, it is so beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's sexy. And so if you're looking for something, if you've tried pheromone, you have not tried Desire, normally this is $45. So we have it $30 for you on a Mother's Day special. So get this home, because we can talk about it all day long. But, you know, in fact, I'd love for you to call us if you have Desire, because it is the newest one, or even if you have pheromone, which is her iconic one, which is coming up later, by the way. We have a set of 4, and it's a wonderful collection. So you'll have to stick around for our grand finale of the actual pheromone, that we have a beautiful set coming up for you, valued at like $200, that you're taking home for $70. But right now, for $30, this is the newest member of the family. And I love that you said it had to be a woman's birthright to just be able to afford a product.
Not
like
many
this.
women have experienced fragrance.
Right.
No, they really haven't. And I just thought, it's really our birthright as women to be able to understand how we feel. It changes our mood. We feel really special when we wear a perfume.
Now, I love that with this Desire, they did a little bit of research, and they asked women, what is it that you want in life? And it wasn't some big designer bag that cost you $3,000. Wasn't the #1 thing sex? Was it sex that they wanted? The #1 thing on the research?
Isn't that funny?
It's so funny. And the #1 thing that women desired was sex. And #2 was love. And #3 was adventure.
Right.
So I love that you did that.
Sex, love, and adventure in that order.
And so is that how you came up with the name? When we talk about the notes, let's put those notes up again, because the notes in there are giving you that sensual, you know, giving you that energy to even be desired.
That's what life is about.
Right, right.
So we might as well celebrate it in a very conservative.
What? We wouldn't be here, right? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for
Oh, that's very funny.
But talk about the note. So the top note is like the white linen.
The amber and the white linen and freesia are the top notes. So that's the instant crisp, clean. I mean, if you think about linen, the crisp, clean, fresh smelling scent of that, the amber seeds are the sexy part of that little scent, like a musk. They act like a musk, which is a very sexy ingredient.
And then the jasmine is, you said, that romance and the love and
it's really pricey.
Very pricey.
It's the most expensive ingredient.
Of all the ingredients, really.
Yeah,
jasmine is. So to be able to have this, and then your base note, you have the musk and the amber. Is that what makes the man, when you pass them by, say, ooh, honey, I think I want you again?
The warm, sultry, seductive
that
scent.
warm.
And I want to just say, we were at our friend Bill's house yesterday, and he had this beautiful group of creeping jasmine going up the telephone pole. And he said that it was, he said, but at night, he said it blows and wafts through the neighborhood. And he said, you just inhale. And sure enough, I cheated and picked a couple to take back and put on my nightstand, because it's just such an amazing, beautiful fragrance. And I think it's, how do you capture that in a bottle?
Right.
And my mom was able to do that. And it takes such patience and time.
Not too hot and not too cold.
Exactly. Every single ingredient, because one drop of something can change the entire feeling of that fragrance, and it doesn't work. It's like a recipe gone wrong.
Oh, I just love this. And I want you to get this home and try it, because if for some reason you don't like it, that's fine. You know, HSN, we want you to love absolutely everything. And there's a reason that Marilyn Miglin Company sells the most fragrances, period, that we have here at HSN. She is the biggest fragrance seller. Part of that, she's been here for 24 years at HSN, so you cannot go wrong. So if you want to try the newest member of the family, this is the day to do it. For $30, you get one of those most expensive ingredients, the jasmine, which is that love and that romance, and then you have that musk and that amber that is really just putting the S back in sex appeal, honey. So if it's been a little, you know, boring at home, try this.
And it's you have that responsibility. You have to keep the home fires burning.
Oh, I like that, Marilyn.
Sure.
You know, that is true. So it's...
Yeah, you can't just be there in a heap.
Right.
You have to do so.
You can't just be sitting there looking pretty, honey. You got to have some action. So this is your action. And you know, husbands out there, if you don't know what to get your wife for Mother's Day, and you're thinking that you want to get a little busy, okay, this is
or even your mother. This is a nice fragrance for your mother.
It is, but you know, I just love that a husband would be able to say, honey, I love you so much. I respect you so much, and I got you this. Thank you for having our wonderful children. This is a great Mother's Day gift.
Without
for $30.
question.
I mean, you know, women, we work so hard, right?
We do everything.
We do everything.
We don't stop.
This is coming up. Now, this is that big deal that I'm telling you about, that big value, the Forever Pheromone, which basically put Marilyn Miglin on the map. It is the #1 seller in her collection. And look at this, we're giving you 4 different products that you can layer on, from your bath and body cream to your lotion, and then you're getting the eau de parfum. And normally, the eau de parfum is $70. So you're getting everything else in this collection basically for free. It is nearly a $200 value. I hope you don't miss out on this. This is so special. And also, you can save 20% if you order $99 or more today and you're using your HSN card. So just think about that. If you can swing it, I'd get a couple of fragrances to give to your mom, to give to your grandmother, and then you're going to make this huge saving. So we're so happy to be able to have this value. And it's all because of Marilyn's mantra, really, that she feels like it's your birthright to be able to have a beautiful fragrance that you can afford, because it's your birthright. You should feel good about who you are, and I love that. And that's why you got into the business, right? It's all about the feeling.
Well, I don't think I really experienced perfume until later in my high school days, and that was just a little drop. I couldn't afford it.
Right.
A lot of people can't.
Right, a lot of people can't. And so,
but that's why I'm here.
And that's why we have our flexible payments for you too. Like for this set right here, I want to tell you about this. This is head to toe destiny. So if for the ladies out there, if I've been a little much for you this morning at 7:14, this is for more of the pure of heart. This is This is for not only your sensual woman, but for your spiritual woman. And for $40, you are getting 1/12 flow ounce of the Destiny body lotion, 1 flow ounce of the Destiny hair mist, and 12 flow ounces of the bath and shower cream, and then you're getting 1.8 flow ounces of the eau de parfum. And so this is fascinating because when you layer this on, it's making your fragrance last longer. But talk about the notes, because this is for the classy woman. This is for the elegant woman, you know, the ones that have the pearls around their neck.
And this was the second fragrance after my mom came out with Pheromone, and she meant it to be inner directed. So a little bit softer, more romantic, quieter, but yet very elegant and very beautiful. And so the irony here, when you look at this sheet, there's middle and base notes. There's no top notes in this. It is the only fragrance I'm aware of.
On purpose.
In the world that has no top notes. And the perfumer was really mad at her. Can't do that. No one does that. You got to put something in there. And she said, it's beautiful just like it is.
And she said, plus I have a street named after me. So you have to do it.
Therefore, you better listen.
And the reason is because this is so soft and so light and so beautiful. She didn't want the top notes on there. She thought that it was perfect as it was. So the middle, so the white, there's a reason the white flowers are there. Jasmine, the beautiful jasmine we talked about, beautiful calla lily. If you think about all these beautiful white flowers in a bouquet, for instance,
and the calla lilies, that's like such a favorite. And the white rose, I love that.
You smile when you look at white flowers.
You do smile, and they're so expensive too. So it's almost like I'm worth it when you get this. When you talk about 7 pure white flowers,
and these are some very expensive flowers too, the osmanthus and the narcissus. So, and very hard to cultivate. It takes a lot of time. And my mom, if she can, this is the other thing I don't think I mentioned with the ingredients, she will only use the natural oil if she can without a synthetic.
And the pure.
So for a jasmine, for instance, is tens of thousands of dollars a pound for the real jasmine absolute oil that you distill from the flowers, but the synthetic costs maybe $100.
Oh, and that's phenomenal,
right?
That we're offering this whole set at $40. And real quick, I just want to remind you of the value, because if you were to purchase all of this separately, it would be so much more money. Let's take a look at that. So if you were to just get the eau de parfum, it would be $52 alone. If you were to just get the body lotion, it would be $30 alone. And if you were just to get the Destiny bath and shower cream, $25. And the hair mist, which is what makes this collection brand new, is $16 alone. That's a retail value of $123. And you get it home for $40. Actually, with our flexible payment, you're getting it home for $20. This is absolutely fascinating, and it smells so lovely. I love the hair mist. It's not a hairspray.
That's right. It's not a hairspray. It's almost
spray
like
it right here so I can put my
perfume.
nose in it.
And this is a new product, Abby, that we're just launching.
And it's
this
a hot new product across the industry. Everybody.
So when your hair blows, and ladies, and you're doing this, you know, do that on purpose. That's so annoying, right? Because when women do that, I'm like, who does she think she is? But hey, do it.
Men will enjoy.
Yes, when you do that, and the wind is going to they're going to get a whiff of it. And so that's what I think is, and it's so beautiful and so soft, because this is for the pure, classy, elegant lady. But right now, Marilyn and Marlena, we have Pearl from New York, and we'd like to welcome you, Pearl. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Hi,
Good
Pearl.
morning.
So I understand you're a big fan. So what are you ordering today, or what have you ordered?
I haven't ordered yet.
Okay.
But I am definitely going to get that Pheromone Desire.
Ooh,
good.
I love it. So you're going to have some excitement in your life.
And we wish all your desires come true.
I ordered from Marilyn from the first week she showed up on HSN.
Oh, my. Thank you, Pearl.
I've been wearing Pheromone, 112, Destiny, all of them. It depends on where I'm going and the company I'm keeping.
That's pretty good, and you're in control.
I like that. So you're the perfect customer, because Pheromone Collection is for that woman who is empowered. So I love that you shared that story to show that, you know, when you want to feel empowered and sexy and confident, and you just want to feel beautiful, there's no age limit to that. As women, we deserve it, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely no age limit. Come June, a few weeks from now, I'll turn 75.
Oh,
You're just a young whippersnapper.
you are. You go, girl. And you're going to get the desire. I love it. Well, I hope that you write a review and tell us how your life has spiced up, Pearl. We thank you so much.
Thank you, Pearl. That was really nice.
That is just a beautiful story. But if you're more of, you know, the elegant, classy, not that if you have sex appeal, you're not, but just if there's more of this spirituality with you as well as the sensuality, then you want to try the Destiny. And especially with this new collection, we've added in the hair mist. It's so beautiful. If you just wanted to separate, say you're giving this for Mother's Day gifts, you have sisters, you have an aunt, a grandmother, you could actually split this up. So you could give the hair mist, you know, to the one with the beautiful hair in your family, right?
Exactly.
So when that wind blows, you can actually get a whisk. Are you putting that in your daughter's hand?
I am. So she's
Let me see that again. I love that.
It does. It does.
It smells beautiful.
And when you know, the other thing is too, it doesn't have to be just a guy, but you meet your girlfriends, you give them a hug.
Right.
You know,
like,
it just makes your.
And they're like, oh, what are you wearing?
Exactly.
Well, I love that because now, what do you think it does when you layer it? So some people may think, oh, is it too much to have your shower gel, and then you get out and then you comb your hair and you put this in and then you put your eau de parfum.
You know, Debbie, about this perfume, because it has no top notes, it's really never overwhelming. But I also created Destiny for the woman who balances her spirituality with her sensuality.
Right, absolutely.
And I wasn't supposed to say that in public. Spirituality, everybody in my company said, you can't say that. Well, yes, I can.
Well, yes, because we're all praying for a good man, right? So you got your women out there praying for that husband and that good man. So yeah, you absolutely can mix it. Because prayer goes along with that, with finding that perfect person, right? That's the way I was raised. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be religious. We have Alice from North Carolina. God bless you, Alice. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi,
Good morning.
So what are you ordering today, or have you ordered in the past and you have a favorite?
Well, I've ordered in the past, but it's been some time since I've ordered from Marilyn, but I've ordered again today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like warm, sensual fragrances.
Good. You're just our kind of lady, yes.
Yeah, and I think I'm one of those women who missed the pole, but, you know, I agree with that. I want sex before love in my life. In fact, I just made some bad, passionate love yesterday to a younger man.
Well, then you're all set.
Thank you for sharing, Alice. Yes. Because you can be an inspiration for someone out there who wants to excitement in their life. So thank you so much. You know, this just raises the point that there are women out there, and like we did the research on that desire, and the number one thing that they said they wanted was sex. The number two thing was love, and then it was adventure. And that was just for the desire. So for Alice, that worked for her. But if you're a little bit more conservative, you know, there's more purity and spirituality in your heart, but you still have that sensual part of you where you're like, oh, no, but okay, honey, yes. You know, you have that part, because we have that woman out there too who's a little shy, but she still wants to get her groove back. Yeah. Okay, this is for you. This is a little more subtle. This is for the elegant woman who's wearing pearls, who's just very timelessly classy. And it's a beautiful fragrance. And how would you put it in perspective if you were comparing Destiny to Desire? This is very soft, right?
It is. And Debbie, I think that the other thing that we get lots of testimonials about, nurses can wear this.
Oh, yes.
Flight attendants can wear this. So this is the more subtle, softer. You have to be, it's a little bit nuzzly where you have to get close into somebody, but it becomes it's a signature scent, and it's so beautiful and so elegant, soft. And appropriate perfectly for a teenage girl, if that's a good way to.
Because you may have some teenagers at home who are starting to say, you know, mom or grandmother, I want that fragrance that you're wearing, and you might not want all the guys chasing her just yet. So this one might be the one for you.
This is quietly compelling. How's that?
Quietly compelling.
We should really tell you that there's a special.
Oh, the packaging, yes, absolutely. So when you buy this for Mother's Day, did you see this? And thank you for bringing that up. I'm going to bring it over to the side. This is the beautiful packaging, this lavender box with this beautiful flower, and it's going to contain all of the products. Remember, for $40, you are getting, let's go over this again. You're getting, you want to go over it? Sure.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's your wonderful line. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. If you're purchasing everything separately, I just don't want to step on Marilyn's pretty toes.
No.
Okay, the Eau de Parfum is $52. Destiny Body Lotion is $30. That's normally if you were to get this separately. And the Bath and Shower Cream, $25. And the Hair Mist, which is brand new for this collection, $16. So you see that this is a retail value of $123. So the savings here is just wonderful because we're offering it for you for $40. So you're saving more than $80 to get this. And you can split these gifts up, but it's gonna come in this beautiful package. I love that. See, Mom still takes care of her daughter, Marlena.
It's really lovely.
It is really lovely, and it's new in the industry. The Hair Mist
in the industry,
is new.
It's a hot new item, so you're the first now to know about that.
Absolutely, a hot new item. Not a hairspray, but a hair mist. You just put a little bit in. This is so soft, so beautiful, makes you feel so pretty. And that may be the only thing you want to wear. So
That's
this
right.
collection, it lasts longer because maybe you just do the hairspray for a while and then maybe next week, oh, I'm going to spray a little eau de parfum. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to take a nice bath in this. So it lasts. But let's go over the notes. There's no top note, right?
No top notes, and so we go straight to the middle notes. The beautiful white flowers, jasmine, calla lily, rose, narcissus, osmanthus, and white orchid. So these beautiful, elegant, really sophisticated, lovely flowers that we've put into the fragrance, and then the base of it is sandalwood and vanilla, which is just some sensual.
And vanilla amplifies lust. How's that?
Oh, vanilla amplifies. So you're getting a little, just a little bit. Okay, so we have so many wonderful fragrances for you, but I want to get over to Shannon now. We're going to take just a short little break because Shannon's going to show you a sneak peek of what's coming up in our fashion hour.
I am. Well, I'm actually wearing our Today Special from Colleen Lopez. That's a little sneak peek. I'm also wearing Lyssée. That's coming up in the next hour. But did you know that Mother's Day is right around the corner, and we've got all kinds of things. So you can get her beautiful fragrance from Marilyn Miglin. You can get her fashion from Lyssée or Colleen Lopez. You can also give her the gift of choice with the HSN gift card. They're actually available starting at $25, and you can personalize it with names or even a custom message. You can even have it sent directly to your mom or someone that you want to celebrate on Mother's Day. You can search gift card at hsn.com to get more details, and then you can pick one up today. We love it. Just any gifts all the way up to the very last minute. We'll be right back with more from Marilyn Miglin.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
We are so excited because the fun continues, the value continues. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. So many of you are mothers out there in so many different ways, whether you have your favorite doggy or kitty cat, or you have 6, 7, 8 children, or just one. But you love on so many people. So we have some wonderful ideas for you. Now, this is for the bold. The bold and the beautiful, I say. This is more intense. This is called Red Intense Eau de Parfum for a reason. More bold than your original Forever Pheromone. This is the boldest of the bold. And for $38, this is normally $60. You're getting this, it is beautiful. And I love that you have it in this intense red.
Isn't that perfect?
It's perfect. And the top notes is that scrumptious pear and raspberry and the lily. If you want to talk about the middle notes.
Lovely jasmine, the ylang ylang, which is known as an aphrodisiac flower, white musk, which is also, we're going fast, but the woody vetiver and the amber are what amp up the warmth and the seduction of the fragrance. So
and red is hot.
Exactly. So we have the fruity, I mean, it's almost one of these that you could eat with the raspberry, the pear, and the lily on the top. And then the jasmine, ylang, and the white musk, which are very sexy, sensual, just yummy.
Yummy.
Scents.
This is, you want to walk by and be noticed, right?
Exactly. And I also want to mention, these are only just a handful, a smattering of the ingredients, because pheromone itself has 179 different ingredients, which obviously we don't even have time to go through them all, but there's a cinnamon and a nutmeg spicy note in this one too, which just, it's yummy enough to eat. Exactly. A little bit of pepper. It is so,
it's beautiful, but it is strong. It's really, really strong. So if this has to be for the person who likes to be noticed and want to be stopped in their tracks, because this is for the bold. It's sexy. It's confidence. And maybe you're looking for a change in your life. This might be the pick-me-up for you, right?
This will get the head turning.
This gets your head turning, and it is a customer pick. But I want to talk to you about, you named it red, the packaging is red, and there's a reason for that.
When a woman wears red, no man can resist what she would like to have.
I love that.
And you're pretty hot in your red.
Oh, well, thank you. Hi, honey. I'll be home and, no, I'm kidding. So I had to wear red because we're featuring this intense red. It's a customer pick. And you know, say you're in some type of rut, or you feel like people are always walking all over you, and you want to change. You know that whole song, I got a new attitude. Yeah, well, this is it. This is what this reminds me of. This is so bold, so beautiful, sexy, confidence, empowering. So think of that if that's what you like. If you're looking for something bold, and you know, it matches your mood. So you may be in that mood where you're going in and you're like, gosh darn it, that boss is going to notice me and he's going to give me that promotion. You might want to put on the red intense.
And Debbie, there's a reason why men wear red power. They call red a power tie, right?
That's true.
Exactly. So,
that's true.
And we, as women, you know, if somebody in a red dress, it takes a lot of confidence to walk out in a red dress, or even to wear a bright red lipstick.
Oh,
and that takes this. So this is your subtle red accessory.
Yes.
No one has to know you're wearing it.
Right. And usually,
don't you say no to me.
Yeah, don't you say no to me. I want to go to Marion, Alabama. This really smells great. It's intense. It really does. When I'm in that mood where I'm like, no talk backs, this is what I'm putting on. Mary from Alabama, good morning to you.
Good morning, and how are y'all?
Hi, Mary. We're really good.
So what are you ordering today? What's speaking to you?
I am getting the Destiny. I love Destiny.
Destiny. Okay, so you've ordered it before?
Yes, that's the only perfume I wear. I have been to the dentist office, the doctor's office, and different places, and when I go in, the receptionist, there's been 2 different receptionists asked me, what are you wearing? He said, you smell so good.
Isn't that nice?
I just love it.
Oh, I think that's great, because, you know, you want to be noticed. You know, sometimes you do it for yourself, but it's always nice to get that compliment, right?
Yes, it is.
And have you tried anything else? Are you thinking, okay, or I'm just sold on Destiny? Because sometimes you just stick with what you know.
Well, I've always worn the Destiny, and I've tried Pheromone, but it's a little strong for me, so I went back to the Destiny, and Destiny is just for me.
It's perfect.
I love it. Well, I know Destiny is for that classy, elegant woman that has just the perfect necklace on everything. So thank you so much, Mary. We appreciate you sharing.
Thank you, Mary.
Yes, absolutely. But if you are a little bolder and you know,
or you want to be,
that's what I say, because I think, don't you think, and you can tell me because you're the expert, you match your perfume with the mood you're in. So one day you might be feeling soft and pretty and feminine, and the next day you might be feeling like, honey, right now in 10 minutes.
And I'm feeling earthy.
Yes, you might.
It's an earthy.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's bold.
Oh, yes,
So,
it is.
Talk about the notes.
Red equals bold.
Absolutely.
Or a statement.
And take us through the notes again, Marlena.
So
because
raspberry,
that fruity raspberry.
We have raspberry and juicy pear. And we also then have lily in the top notes, which is beautiful. The middle notes now after the dry down is the sexy ylang, which is known as an aphrodisiac. White musk, which is also a very sexy ingredient.
And then it's lasting.
And then the woody vetiver and the amber, which is the base notes, which holds the fragrance and provides that really romantic, sexy, yummy scent.
And some of the red flowers, like the geranium,
which we didn't even mention.
No, we didn't. And that
which
really
are in this.
Is appealing. It's a call to action. I think. How's that? A call to action?
Yeah, a call to action, absolutely. I mean, for $38, this is originally $80. So I say get out of your comfort zone and be bold.
That's right, out of the comfort zone.
Out of the comfort zone, because this is, it is intense. And everybody needs a little red in their home. And so if you're not into this bright poppy red, like, oh, that's too much for me, it might not be with the clothes, but it might be with the fragrance.
Speaking of that, poppy is one of the other ingredients.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense, because this is poppy red, and that has that intense red. And don't you think that when you feel a certain way, you just have a better day?
Without question. And actually, if you're not feeling that way, you can if you use a little red in the morning. That'll give you a pop.
Oh yeah, it's giving you that pop, and it is bold. So if you've tried pheromone, it is a notch up. Would you say this is the most bold that you have in your line out of all your fragrances?
Yes, I would say that too.
Yes.
Okay, and is it the base note that's making it that kind of, it is kind of in your face, but I do think that it's not overwhelming, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Well, it's elegant.
It's elegant, you know what I mean?
It's a quality product.
There you go. It's not loud.
But it makes a statement, Debbie.
Yeah.
This isn't the kind of fragrance you're going to go in the elevator and somebody goes, "Woo, look who just walked in
Right.
here." It's not that kind of oomph. This is an oomph of somebody walks by and literally will take a breath and say, "What? That's beautiful. Who is that?
Yeah.
What's she
and
wearing?"
They'll know you're wearing, and you are confident because you're wearing confident ingredients. How's that?
I love that.
Yeah.
And talk about the one ingredient, I can't pronounce it quite right. Ylang-lang?
Or ylang-ylang,
How do you
yeah.
say it again?
Ylang.
Ylang. Ylang-lang is in here. Did I say it right? Ylang-lang.
Perfect.
And is that an aphrodisiac?
Yes.
It is. Yes.
It's only Marilyn would sneak that in. So you have that ylang-lang, which is, and talk about that for people who don't know exactly what
She
that
doesn't
does.
miss anything. So you throw a little nutmeg in too, which is an aphrodisiac.
And by the way, nutmeg is not allowed to be sold in many markets in the Middle East because it is an aphrodisiac.
Oh,
and men will
wow.
get very confused with too much nutmeg.
They'll get a little confused and have too many choices.
She's saying that nicely, yeah.
And the pumpkin pie at
It's a good thing you're here because she's my mom. Like,
She makes me blush up here.
I know.
She makes me blush.
That's right. Here, I'll just put more red on.
And you put it everywhere, but what I like about this is a little goes a long way. So
it really does.
You just need a little bit. I've already put on the Desire, so I haven't put it on me, but when I spray it in front of me, and you just need a little bit. I mean, it really gives you a pick-me-up. It's like, I am not going to be taken for granted. I'm empowered. I'm not going to be run over. I am bold. I am sexy. And you're going to like me.
Don't you say no to me.
Don't you say no to me, but you're going to like me. I love this, because I think we need this. Okay, and still coming up, we have the Forever Pheromone collection. This is the value of the hour, period. Because you're talking about, normally when we sell the eau de parfum, just that 1.7 ounce, it's $70. So for $169 value, we've thrown in all these other items for you, the shower gel, the lotion, the hair mist, all for you for just $70. So you're basically getting everything else for free. It's crazy. Forever Pheromone, that's what put Marilyn Miglin on the map. That's why she has a street named after her in Chicago. So that is a fantastic, and it comes in that beautiful, beautiful packaging. And get this, you have extra flex on everything with your HSN credit card, and I do mean everything. So you use your credit card, you get an extra flex, and then also use your credit card and you get 20% off of anything today that's $99 or more. So that is great. Okay, so everybody knows you're, well, as my kids would say, the bomb. You know, that you're fabulous when it comes to perfume, but also with skincare.
Well, that's how I started, because I had a lot of problems. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of problems did you have? Was it your
Oh my
skin
gosh.
wasn't moisturized?
No, I didn't want to get on a bus I didn't want people to look at me. I had
Oh,
a
you're
terrible.
beautiful. Okay.
I mean, I just wanted to cover my face with a cloth.
Oh, okay. And so that made you get into skincare.
But then I treated my skin, and then I knew about what to do, so I thought, well, why not transfer that also to the body? Because have you ever had somebody say, oh, what rough skin you have?
Oh, not quite. I hope that's that's not coming. But you bring up a good point. So if you've never tried her body butters, they are scrumptious.
And butter is so delicious.
Look at this. Look at
Isn't
how
that
creamy
rich and
that is. Look at how creamy that is. And she met the customer's request. They asked for her to take her favorite fragrances, the #1 sellers, and put them in a body butter. So we're offering 4 of the top sellers, the fragrances that you all love, and we have it in this wonderful body butter for you. So we have it, yeah, let's go over the different, we have it in Destiny, and we have it in Goddess Body Butter, Pheromone, and Pheromone Musk.
Which are 4 of our...
You're getting all 4. You don't have to choose. So you're getting all 4 of these fabulous body butters that just feel like butter on your hands.
But not greasy.
But not greasy.
I put it, you can keep applying and you won't feel the residue. It absorbs and it makes your skin feel just beautiful immediately.
And so you have the top note, you have the bergamot, if you want to go through that.
Oh, for the pheromone,
For the
sure.
pheromone. Tell us about bergamot.
Pheromone has an amazing story behind it. So my mom, when I was in middle school, went to Egypt for 8 weeks to do the research.
With the University of Chicago, and I was invited.
And that was her first fragrance that she came out with. And so sandalwood, vanilla. These are the ingredients where my mom said, I don't want to skimp on this, and I want to make this a fragrance affordable. I want this to be a fragrance that men love to smell in women.
Right.
I want it to be the great American female fragrance, and then also don't skimp on the ingredients. And my mom never has with anything she does, including these body butters.
You pay for quality, and you should get quality, and it makes a difference.
Oh, absolutely. And let's go through the Pheromone Musk.
So the Pheromone Musk has the clove leaf at the top, sensual musk and lily and iris, and then the base with that lovely, yummy vanilla and sandalwood, the warmth.
Yes, that warmth, that sensuality.
And we took the musk notes out of pheromone to create pheromone musk, so it's a lighter, sensual version.
We use a musk from a plant.
Oh,
right,
okay.
exactly.
And so that's giving you that attraction that the men in the Middle East are not supposed to have. And I think that's funny that it was limited. And then we also have, I have on the Goddess right now, and it's lovely.
It is.
It is so lovely.
Beautiful, and with a little bit of a fruity note. And we don't have Goddess on a lot. But you can even see in the top notes, the peach and the apple, the plum, pineapple, and apricot. So it's a lovely opening scent, and then the middle notes with a little bit of the spice, the floral and the spice, the clove and the nutmeg, some lilac, iris, heliotrope, which is a beautiful flower.
And then Destiny, which we had a call about.
Exactly, and that's the 7 white flowers. So that's jasmine, calla lily, rose, narcissus, osmanthus.
Yeah, it's very
orchid.
elegant.
I don't know if I've told you that these are all synergistic. You can use them together. And if you do, nobody smells quite like you.
Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true. And I love also that if you just wanted to use just the body butter.
That's right.
You don't have to have eau de parfum or the hair mist. I mean, if you want to take advantage of what you love and our collection today, that's wonderful. But if you're just starting out saying, oh, I really don't wear perfume, this is a great way to start out with something that's going to make heads turn. And it also, I love it, you can put this on your elbow, your knees. It makes your skin feel softer because remember, Marilyn is also a skincare expert. It's also, it's smoothing out those elbows and the rough feet. You know, if you have those heels that crack, basically this is very moisturizing and makes it, you feel so soft. So I hope you take advantage because you're getting all 4. Did I tell you that? All 4 for $29.90. That's a crazy value because normally it's $72 if you were to get all of this. So it's great. Okay, I'm gonna toss over to Shannon right now. I don't know which one is your favorite, but Shannon, I'll pick you one. I'm thinking Goddess because you're a goddess over there.
Oh, well, thank you. I would love to smell like a goddess. I think that sounds fabulous. You know who is a rock goddess? Sheryl Crow, and she's bringing us her amazing new spring collection. In fact, she's 9-time Grammy Award winner. Did I read that right? 9 times American music icon Sheryl Crow. She's back to share her musical collection with her fashion collection with us. It's celebrating her 1st anniversary here at HSN, so she's bringing us some cute new pieces. Take a look.
Hey, I'm going to be on HSN April 27th with my new line. I am super excited about it. I just got these boots in, and I am loving them. They look so cute on, and I've got this cute jacket and a couple of different colors. Love my new dresses, new jackets, all cute stuff. So you guys check it out, April 27th on HSN.
All right, she's got her sneak peek show tonight at 9, and then she's airing throughout the day tomorrow, so definitely check that out. All right, well, don't go anywhere because Debbie still has some more beautiful fragrances, and then I'll be up next with Luce.
Yeah, of course we save the best for last, of course. This is the iconic Forever pheromone, and it's described as one of the world's most precious #1 fragrances in the world. And so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
It put you on the map. It's iconic. It's what everyone loves.
It does what it's supposed to do.
Which is what?
Well,
I'll let you say it.
I created pheromone for the woman who lives life as an adventure with love.
Oh, I
How's
love
that?
There you
Okay.
go. So this is
So
for
sex, love, and adventure is all here.
sex, love, and adventure. Remember that research. Women desire sex, then love, then adventure. And this is something, now when a man, he's sitting there and you pass by with the pheromone.
He has to notice.
He has to notice.
Absolutely.
And, he might do more than notice.
But Debbie, for those of our ladies who have tried this, they know of what we speak.
Oh, absolutely. So please call us if you have the Forever pheromone. This is the iconic, this is what created Marilyn Miglin Way in Chicago, her own street. And what we love about this today, for Mother's Day especially, you're getting a wonderful packaging here. I want to take you through it. You're getting 3.4 flow ounces of the perfume Eau de Parfum.
Debbie, this is the double size.
And that's double the size.
We don't do this other than for holidays like this. Yeah.
So this is double the size. Normally it's half the size, and we sell it just for $70. And you're getting this whole entire collection for $70. How about that? And we also have the hair mist, which is the newest, greatest thing right now going on in the fragrance world. And Marilyn, she's like one of the first to do it. We also have the body and shower creams. And so it's a fantastic value for you. You've got the firming lotion as well, so you can layer this. And that's, your scent lasts longer, right? When you layer it all.
Very much
absolutely.
So.
That's the secret to all of this. And why we have all of these products is so that you can begin the layering process.
Okay, and we have the notes up as well.
Jasmine, which is one of the most expensive ingredients that we've used in here, Cassis Absolute, the base of oak moss, sandalwood, vanilla. We have she's got unbelievably beautiful, 179 natural ingredients. And the story behind this, Debbie, is the most amazing thing of all, I think. So there is the top and the middle and the base notes, and those are some of the keynotes in it, but there's so many more that make up this beautiful, you can't recreate this scent. She spent 7 years developing this perfume.
And she went to Egypt.
Yes.
You have to tell that story.
Exactly.
I know you were a kid.
I was,
and Mom
I
goes
stayed with
off
my
to
grandma.
Egypt. She's a model. She's fabulous. She also used to be a ballerina. I mean, she's an overachiever, right? So she's modeling, and she also has her company, her skincare company. She's over in Egypt. And
I wanted to work on a fragrance because my customers had been asking for one. And I thought, well, why not? But we didn't have the really esteemed perfumers in Chicago or New York. So that's what I went to Egypt, thinking that's where fragrance began.
Right.
And actually, they believed, the early Egyptian civilization people believed that perfume actually evoked a response. And they didn't leave their homes without their perfume. Well, those guys couldn't say no to anything.
Oh, yes. So you put this on, and you get that designer bag you want. No, I'm kidding. you put this on, and men just take notice. They can't help it. Because that's what a pheromone does. It's bringing out that natural sex, that sensuality, right?
The word pheromone means an organic substance used to communicate. Well, that's what fragrance is all about.
Absolutely.
A form of silent communication. But we shouldn't forget to tell everybody about the box.
Oh, yeah, the box, which I'll raise it up gently in front of you, if you can take a look at this beautiful packaging. Look at this. So you're getting, the lotion and the shower gel and the eau de parfum and the hair mist, and all of it will fit in this lovely lavender.
So that becomes a beautiful
box.
Mother's Day.
Beautiful Mother's Day gifts. It's all packaged for you. And let's look at the value of this, because it's quite impressive. That's why we saved this for last. I'm so excited because the eau de parfum, this is double the size. is $90 right now. If you were to go to HSN, if 3.4 flow ounces, it would be $90, period. Now, the 0.5 flow ounce of the perfume oil, $30. And the body lotion, $18.84. The hair mist, $16. And that bath and shower cream, $15, for a total retail value of $169.84. So let's just call it $170. We're basically taking $100 off for you. You're basically getting so much of this for free because it's only $70, which is the cost of half the size when you would get this eau de parfum. It's a fantastic value. It's a fantastic Mother's Day gift. If you love your mom, and I know you do, this is just a wonderful gift. And you can also split it up if you have sisters and, you know, grandmother and great-grandmother. But let's talk to Nona from Massachusetts. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing
well,
great.
thank you. What a nice, exciting voice.
Yes, we have pheromones everywhere, so we're feeling good. How are you
Well,
today?
I tell you, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm just so excited to be on because I don't normally talk on the TV. They always ask me, but I never do. But I just had to say something about this value. I got the Destiny, and I got 4 sets, and I also got the body butter.
Oh.
I mean, I just love it. I don't mean to cut you off. I just love this stuff. It just, I don't know. My husband, when I go around him with this on, he holds me a little bit tighter. And when I go away to see my grandchildren, when I know when I walk in the door, they'll come up and hug me. One day I didn't have it on. They said, wait a minute, something is missing.
Wow. That's right, Nona.
They're like,
Yes.
my Nana, where are you?
Yeah, I forgot to put the perfume on, and they were so upset.
Oh, wow.
You're not
What a
the
great
same woman
story.
without it.
No. And I also use your face moisturizer.
Oh, absolutely, and we have that right here too. Well, I think that's fantastic, Nona. So are you gonna? So your mom, obviously, are you thinking you're gonna maybe bless somebody for Mother's Day with this package?
Oh, no, I'm blessing me.
Good for you.
Good for you.
You're treating yourself. See,
Yes.
that's what this perfume does. It empowers you and says it's all about me. I love
And it is about us, sure.
Absolutely. That's such a great.
I've already got them set up with you, so don't worry about it. It's just that I just happened to turn the TV on, and there you were. You see how good God is?
Aww.
That's right.
Yes.
He does wonderful things.
Yes, he does.
Oh, well, that's
And I just
awesome.
want to thank you for this product. Thank you so very, very much. I know I'm not letting you talk, but I'm just so excited over this value.
Thank you.
Thank you so very,
Oh, you're
very
welcome,
much.
and happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Thank you, darling. Thank you
Thank you,
very much.
Fiona.
And happy Mother's Day to you, too, to all you girls.
Thank
Aw,
you.
Thank you so much.
And Debbie,
I love hearing from her.
I don't think we spend enough time talking about the oil that comes in this package.
Yes, talk about the oil because that's so important.
We all love it because it's like a perfume, but it softens your skin and leaves a beautiful fragrance.
Which I think that's a good point because you didn't talk about layering either.
No,
we
I
should
di-
explain. So
the layering, because some people might think, oh, it's too much, and do I put it all on at once? Please.
exactly,
Yeah.
and you don't have to, but we
Sure.
say absolutely yes. So you start with the bath and shower cream, which is like a hydrating bath and shower gel. Start with that. After you get out of the bath, the body lotion for all the dry areas, the oil after that, the eau de parfum, and then a finish with the hair mist, because that's going to make that fragrance last for 12 to 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Pheromone itself, what my mom made it to last for 12 hours, so that it doesn't dissipate and it doesn't disappear, but you put all of that on and it holds.
Wow.
It
So
helps
you
hold
put
it.
that on at 6 a.m. in the morning.
You will still
And
smell
by
beautiful.
6 p.m., you're running around, you've gone to work, you've gone to the meeting, you've gone to church, you've gone to the PTA meeting, you're just this superwoman, and you get home and your husband still says, oh, you smell lovely. And
And
you
you
want that
should.
to happen. Absolutely.
I think so.
And look at how smooth, you can see how smooth the body lotion is. I mean, it's
apply,
just fantastic.
exactly, look.
Because you have to remember that Marilyn is also a skincare expert. So this is going to have your skin feeling softer, more supple, and smoother.
And we all want to appear younger.
Oh, sure,
And we want to have
absolutely.
skin that's not dry. Can you imagine somebody saying, ooh, it's important to be very smooth.
Oh, absolutely. And the packaging is beautiful. But just, you know, just look at how thick it is. It's just wonderful. And so when you're talking about just something smooth, and I may have put on just a little too much, and I'll share, but it feels so luxurious. I'll give you a little bit.
Share with everybody
and a little bit for you right here.
Perfect. Thank
but
you.
It feels wonderful. And so if you're looking for something that is going to give you that you know, more youthful looking glow, it's going to get rid of. You put this on your knees, you put this on your feet, you put this on your whole body, but definitely in those areas that are just a little bit dry. But just remember the value on this. So normally when we sell the eau de parfum, and just at the half size that we're offering today, because right now it is double the size. Look at this. It's $90 for 3.4 ounces, which we doubled the size. You can go to HSN right now. You pay $90 just for the eau de parfum. What you're getting basically for free, that oil that she's talking about that you put on first, that's valued at $30. The body lotion I'm putting on that's so smells wonderful but makes your skin feel so soft, it's $18. And then you have the hair mist at $16 and that bath and shower cream $15 for a total retail value of $169. I mean, just to call it 170 bucks. And you're getting all this for $70. We have basically eliminated $100 for you. So you can put that $100 somewhere else. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, and it comes in a Mother's Day package.
Absolutely.
So all you have to do is just order this and have it ready for Mother's Day.
And have it ready to go. The notes, the mid notes, you're talking about that jasmine, the most expensive.
This is a green, a very balanced fragrance. So the leafy greens, we have geranium and cassis, that they're showing these beautiful flowers. And it takes a lot of time and effort to extract the oil from these flowers. But it's I think that's part of it.
It's worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and this smells so good. Y'all, I'm so spoiled right now. That little Southern Texas thing came out. Y'all, Constella from South Carolina. How you doing?
Hi, Constella.
Constella, are you there? Did we talk too long? Well, let's get Constella back.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. They told me to put it on mute, but I was just so excited because I just wanted Marilyn to know I wear nothing else.
Oh,
thank you.
I started years ago, and in New Jersey, and I've now moved to South Carolina. And I just, when I walk in the grocery store, I walk into the drugstore, I'll notice people. And then one time a pharmacist said to me, "Oh, what is that you're wearing?"
Isn't that wonderful?
it's the best compliment.
Without question. And the compliment is like $1 million.
It is. And so I just wanted to personally thank you for all the women.
Oh, my. No, I thank you.
Who just love it. And it's on my, I have extra. I didn't need to order today, but I just can't run out.
Oh, and so what did you order today?
Well, I ordered the combination, the body lotion, the perfume, the set, and then I ordered an extra set of lotion.
Oh, that's awesome. So you got this pheromone collection we're looking at right now, the big value.
Exactly.
And Constella, you get the mist, the hair mist, which is brand new. So that's something you're going to really enjoy.
Oh, yeah, you spray a little bit in your hair, and then you need to tell somebody, I can't hear you, so they can come whisper. And then you're going to get another compliment. Thank you,
You guys, thank you all. Thank HSN is wonderful, and the hosts are wonderful, and it's just fun to watch.
Oh, thank you, Constella.
Yeah, that was very nice.
What a nice call.
Yeah, that was so nice. Have a beautiful day. So you heard, you want to take advantage of the value. There have been so many of you out there who've been ordering for years. So if you've never tried Marilyn Miglin, this is the time to do it, because you're getting this wonderful lotion, you're getting the oil, you're getting the shower cream, you're getting the eau de parfum, and we've knocked $100 off. So it's a Mother's Day gift to you. So I hope you take advantage of it. We also have the flexible payments. This is on flexible payments for you. 3 flexible payments of $23.33. So you're getting all of what you see here. You don't have to choose. You're getting everything in front here. Then you get it home for $23 and some change. It's a fantastic value. We also have beautiful packaging for you. So for Mother's Day, you get this beautiful lavender box with the flower on it to represent all of the wonderful ingredients in pheromone. There are 179 ingredients. We don't even have the time to talk about them all.
Right.
But I just absolutely love this. And Marilyn, I love you. It was such a pleasure to work with you.
I love being with you. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
You're quite a girl.
Oh, And Marlena, you have a wonderful mom.
Thank
and
you
it was wonderful to work with you as well.
Thank you.
You just did a fabulous job. They always outdo themselves. This collection is wonderful. So if you're that sexy, confident, empowered woman that you are, you deserve this. You really do. So I hope you take advantage of it. And please remember that if you use your HSN credit card and you spend $99 or more, you're knocking even $20 off. So you can get this whole value for $50.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that good?
It gets better.
It does get better. So thank you so much.
We thank you as well, and thank you.
I smell so good. Oh my goodness. All right, Shannon.
All right, what a fun hour. We have the best guests. All right, we